Good afternoon, y'all. I'm getting stuff out to start preparing for my supper tonight. It's just going to be an old country supper. That's what I call it. Got some ripe tomatoes out of our garden. I'm going to be slicing those. Got potatoes at Kroger on the markdown produce bin. $1.49, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to boil the potatoes. And I'm going to be putting some peas in. I got these at Aldi, under $1. Some butter, salt and pepper, and some evaporated milk. My family loves them fixed like this. We found at Kroger today, or Eric did, some chicken breast cutlets. Now these are still good till July the 28th, the use-by date. So I'm going to fix these tonight. We got one pack for $4.57 and another pack for $5.66. So I'm going to be making some fried chicken tenders with them, or chicken cutlets. I'm probably going to pound them down and make them thin. But yeah, not an expensive meal at all. Not for a family of 5 adults. So I'm going to get started on some of this. Yes, I still peel my potatoes the old-fashioned way with a paring knife. I don't have chickens to give the skins to. If I did, I'd give them to them. I'm just gonna, I'll wash these after I get them all cut up before I put them in the pan to cook them. And yes, it'll take me a little while to peel them all, but that's okay. I got time. So it'll all be good. I was just showing you how I peel. Okay, I got the potatoes peeled, washed, and I'm going to just cut them up. I just cut them up into just chunks like that. They're not all the same, it don't matter, they're gonna get eaten anyway. So it's just not a big deal. I'm gonna finish cutting these all up and then I'll be back. Okay, I got my potatoes sitting in the pan in cold water until I get ready to cook them. I only cover the potatoes with about 1 inch left at the top. Now these are the chicken cutlets, and I'm just gonna kind of make these like super thin. It ain't gonna take no time to cook these. I'm gonna be dipping them in a milk and egg wash and then rolling them in flour. And I'm going to fry them in my great big cast iron skillet. Okay, I use avocado oil a lot for frying. It's got a higher heat temperature than olive oil does. So we get this at Menards. They have a good price on this big bottle. So I'm going to put enough in here to fry these chicken cutlets in. I'm gonna make sure I've got enough to get them fried good. And now I gotta get the grease hot. Now I'm just dipping these in my egg and milk. Getting them fired. Sometimes I just use my hands, but I'm trying not to touch it with my hands so I can shut the camera off when I need to. Okay. Now I've got salt and pepper in the flour, and that's it. That's how I grew up. Mom flavored with salt and pepper. That's what she used, that's what my mama used, and the occasional paprika on top of potato salad and coleslaw. So I'm going to let these cook till they're done, and I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to pile in some more. I've got the potatoes turned on, and when they get ready for me to mix up with the peas and butter and milk, I'll be back. Y'all got to looking at myself in this camera, and I thought, what is wrong? My wig was on crooked. So I've straightened it up for y'all. Maybe it won't look as weird now. Okay, y'all, it's the cooking. This isn't the best picture, but I'm going to put my butter in my potatoes. I've got them all drained. I'm putting a can of peas in with the juice. I spilled some of the juice, so there's not really a whole lot of juice in there. Make sure I get those last few peas out. I've got canned evaporated milk. And I'm just going to start pouring some in. I'm probably going to use the whole can. It's 12 ounces. Sometimes I put heavy whipping cream in. If I don't have any. So I use unsalted butter, and the potatoes aren't salted. So I'm going to put some salt in. And pepper.
That smells good.
Huh?
Smells good.
Well, Christopher just came in and said it smells good. So that's always a plus. Now I'm just going to let this heat up. I'm going to try to show y'all what it looks like. I'm getting it all mixed up. My sweet Eric, aka Big Daddy, he absolutely loves it. With the potatoes and peas.
I've never heard you call him that.
Yeah, he's Big Daddy and I'm Little Mama. Christopher shook his head like that.
Y'all need help.
Christopher's our youngest son. Somebody asked if I had 3 sons that lived with me. No, my brother lives with me. He's younger than me. Our 2 sons, Eric, who's my husband. I'm not his mom. And, because a lot of people think that, and me. So, when he gets in, he's on his way home. I'm going to get this stuff plated up and let him do a taste test.
And you're the best, Mama.
Let me see your handsome face. I said you're handsome.
Good morning.
So I'll be back, y'all. I actually ended up adding a second can of peas because that's a lot of potatoes in there, and they'll be eaten on for a couple of days. Okay, my sweet Eric's home, aka Big Daddy. This is his plate.
Sweet Big
Now
Daddy.
for the famous taste test.
Does that make me Sweet Big Daddy?
Yeah, sweet Big Daddy.
I'm good. I know these are good.
That's homegrown tomato on the plant. On the plate. Came off of our plant. I don't even know what I'm saying. I already done salted me a piece of tomato and ate it. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, another successful meal.
Yep.
Now I'll tell the rest of them, y'all come eat.
You don't need to tell.
I hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay, and we love y'all.